Oh, I want to start this because this is a story that relates to you as well. Because I was thinking about because the question was your most memorable New Year's Eve, and for me, and you might remember this and you will remember this it was my first time ever doing a New Year's Eve gig, and it was me, you, and Mark Walker in the now defunct Moncton Yuck Yucks at the Crown Plaza in Moncton.
Crown Plaza.
And I'd never done a New Year's Eve gig before, so it was like,
Sounds
especially
swanky.
never away. Like it was fucking on the road New Year's Eve. I was so young and excited. And if you remember, I won't name the name of the owner, but he sold tickets for like $150 on the premise that there's going to be a big seafood buffet, and then it gets switched out last second for a Chinese food buffet.
And you were going to be with that on that show?
I was on that show, and half that show left when it was Chinese food. If you remember, there was a big stream.
Yeah, there was a lot of upset people, and I just remember the phrase, and I don't know who said it. It sounds like something probably Walker said though.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Absolutely.
What I don't know what they're so upset about. They're shrimp and the fried rice.
It was the shittiest Chinese food too. It was like the most bland,
like town Chinese food.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like Steve's Chinese. Yeah, they were so upset, and we had to go up and do a comedy show on New Year's Eve. Oh man,
I was wearing my fanciest outfit too.
Yeah.
Because it was the fucking first gig. I was so excited to be there, and they were so mad. The people who stayed were so mad because they're like, "It's fucking New Year's Eve. I can't do anything else."
People were so
I'm already
upset.
here.
They were so upset, and I don't remember the show going particularly bad though.
No, it
in my
was bad.
mind, it doesn't.
It was okay.
Like at least it wasn't a total shit show in terms of the stand up portion of the evening. But like I think we might have even saved the night for a lot of people because we had to really bring it because they were pissed
What
off.
happened to the seafood buffet?
There was never a seafood buffet. It was the old bait and switch.
Yeah, there never
No
was.
pun intended. The old seafood buffet bait and switch. I love it.
It's a B&S if you've ever seen
Just
one.
change it to Chinese
There
2
never
days
was
before.
any seafood buffet, my friend.
No, his
It
whole
was
plan was-
Chinese food all along.
I got your money.
But I think if I remember correctly, the stand-up portion went well. And earlier on, I was referencing when Mark passed away. I was going through some old, looking for some old pictures. That's the night I have the videos from.
Oh, nice. Can you send them to me?
Yes, I will. It's you and I and Mark.
Oh, shit. We'll put a little clip in
hanging
the
out.
episode.
And with some of the
classic.
staff from the Moncton Crown Plaza, the girls that helped us put on the show and
Yeah,
stuff.
I still remember them. Dia and Amanda.
Yes, yeah, they're in there, and we're just kind of joking around. We are not sober. It's pretty funny. Could be somewhat embarrassing, but whatever.
Yeah, that's
I'll
great.
send them to you. Yeah,
We had a fun night. I remember it snowed.
yeah.
The only other thing I remember is we went to Subway at like 3 a.m, and I do remember getting hit in the nuts with a Subway sandwich.
Oh my god.
And I don't remember why or how, but I think one of the girls swung and hit me in the balls with a Subway
This is
sandwich.
back when you had the Rosie O'Donnell hair.
This is pretty rosy. I have a picture still on my Facebook of me eating Chinese food from this evening.
So
Right.
there's a part 2 to this story.
Okay.
Yeah. So you actually left the next day, if I remember correctly.
I did.
So Mark Walker and I got stuck in that hotel for about 2 or 3 more days.
Okay.
Yeah, because it snowed, and then there was cancellations for travel the next day, and there was a situation where the person that procured the Chinese food buffet was shocked at how much it was going to cost to get me back to Toronto.
Okay.
So it was like, oh, if we wait a day, it's only this much and stuff. Will you sacrifice another day? And there was all this kind of stuff going on, which sucks. But anyways, long story short, Mark and I are stuck in Moncton for a couple of days. And if I remember, I think it was 2 extra nights. It might have been 3.
Oh, Jesus.
So we were kind of going stir crazy, because we want to go back to Toronto.
You're
want to
just
go home.
in the hotel?
We're just in the hotel. It's a snowstorm. You can't even walk because there's so much snow.
Yeah.
And so we end up going so crazy that but there's a good gym and a good pool and a good steam room in that,
I like that
in that
hotel.
place. The hotel's nice. So we're so crazy at the end of this that cut to us eating like Greco pizza and garlic fingers, writing a fake Kiss song called Steam Room in my room, in my hotel room, coming up with lyrics, which I then recorded. I went back to Toronto and thought it was such a cool fake Kiss song that I recorded it, pretending I was Paul Stanley when I sang it. Oh yeah! All right, we're in the steam room, and so then I recorded it because I thought it would be funny to send it to Mark. So I emailed it to Mark, and then my phone rings like an hour later, and it's just him howling on the other end of the phone, laughing his ass off, which is an awesome memory of a guy that just recently passed away as well. So
Yeah.
yeah.
God damn. Yeah, that's funny. That's,
Yeah.